One of the core pillars of my policy platform is pushing for more community-minded university relations. And this is anything from pushing for universities to give back to the community in terms of access to arts and culture, access to opportunities to learn at these institutions, or access to even technology for students here. And I think that there's a great need for that, especially when it comes to leveling the playing field amongst students, especially at the high school level at Cambridge, Ridge, and Latin. And this goes all the way to pushing universities to think about how they're building, quite literally, in Cambridge as well. When you look at the next 2 years, the biggest decisions around real estate happen to be with universities. We're looking at the Volpe site, which is going to be the largest tower in Cambridge, adding about over 1,400 new units of residential and commercial spaces. And we're also looking at new energy for graduate students mobilizing, pushing universities to house more graduate students, and there's already a petition that we're seeing that they're trying to embed with the Volpe site. And so when you look at affordable housing, which is one of the biggest challenges in Cambridge right now, I truly see an opportunity to work with the universities, because if you push universities to meet 100% of the demand for graduate students, that doesn't mean housing all the graduate students or forcing graduate students to live in university-owned housing, but meeting the demand, because the demand is there for quality and affordable either at or below market rate housing for graduate students. You would open up maybe over 10,000 units that are currently short-term rentals that could be longer-term solutions for Cambridge families. And so, as you can see, I think there's a plethora of opportunity, all the way from universities giving back because they are the most well-endowed institutions in the world for academia, and they're constantly innovating in the spirit of urban planning and sustainability and climate change preparedness, and those are all things Cambridge could benefit in, and that the universities haven't taken a step to give back to the community in yet, or giving back tangible resources to students and youth here, all the way to being a part of city planning. I think that there is the danger of going into this and knowing that they are nonprofits, they consider themselves separate from the community, but I have this fundamental relationship with universities as a member of the student body, as someone who is in the community, and we've seen student mobilization makes a difference. And I want to be part of that, and I want to help lead that partnership.